Yeah, that's the way it is. So here's something I'd like to delve into, and I've heard you talk about it on other places, so that's why I don't feel bad about asking it. But this
Sure.
passing of your young daughter, that could just wipe some people out off the face of the earth. They'd just be gone and depressed and accomplish nothing the rest of their life. How did you cope with that? What mechanisms did you
Ooh.
do to cope with that? I mean, I can't think of anything that we run into as entrepreneurs, bankruptcies, nothing. Who get, I mean,
Who
all
cares?
the
Yeah.
rotten things that happen in business, but nothing like that. How did you cope with that?
It was probably twofold, and you're absolutely right. I have met a lot of people on this planet that I do not like for whatever reason, but I've never met anyone I dislike so much that I would wish that upon them because
Right.
it's just one of those things you if you haven't been through it, you can't fathom it, and I don't want you to be able to fathom it. For me, it was like I was saying, it was twofold. One, I still had my first daughter, who was probably 4.5, almost 5 by this point, and so here she is still looking at me for hope and, what can I do in the world? Being, the super dad. I was still super dad at that point,
Mhm.
right? And so I still had her. So she was really my anchor. And then I was lucky enough, still working at Coca-Cola at this time, that I could go to all these amazing self-improvement, self-help, Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, Tim Hopkins events that they were having back in those time frames. So I threw myself into work and personal development, and the blend of the two kind of kept me grounded from slipping back. And man, it makes it three now. I paused in this personal development journey to really look back into the eye of the abyss of that drug scene that I had been in. I turned around and said, "Okay, I need to look at that so I don't slip back into it, and learn the lessons of that, the good ones as well as the bad ones, to say."